the packing or the holiday aftermath, and I meant to show you when we were in the hotel room how I'd packed everything up to come home, but we're just in the door literally from our flight, and I'm going to show you our dirty laundry case. So here it is. It also has some of our toiletries in it as well. So you'll remember in our earlier travel videos, I showed you these laundry bags that we were filling as we used and or doorshie'd clothes. And because these are actually laundry bags, I can put things straight into the wash like this. Now I'll probably take them out. But as you can see, I've got a colour, I have a black, over here I have a white, and I also have, I think that's another black as well. And that is pretty much, ooh, excuse the fingers, that is pretty much all of our dirty laundry. Except obviously for the clothes that we're wearing. Everything else we either didn't wear or didn't wear enough. Now I'll probably freshen some of it up because it is summer clothes and probably won't see the light of day until next year. And the rest of the things in here are just some toiletries and ooh, there's some wine as well. So the other bags I will open shortly and show you what's inside those. So I'm just opening the first of our large suitcases, and as you can see here, nothing majorly sort of different or exciting in how I packed them. The packing cubes were a big success. Definitely something we will be using going forward. We both sort of really agreed. They made things so much easier, even with sort of, as you can see, there is a pink one in here. I overloaded my own suitcase, but was really easily, once we weighed it, able to take something out, put it into James's, and there wasn't a massive rigmarole at all. Obviously, we still have some of the wedding stuff, hence we wouldn't normally have these plastic boxes in it, but you can see how easy it is just to unpack everything. Now obviously, because most of our clothes went into the laundry bags, all of the sort of the packing cubes that were empty, I just put them all into one and packed those off as well. But really, you know, if you're looking for a quick, easy way to kind of pack things up, so simple, and everything kind of remains together. So definitely will be using those again. One thing that we did decide upon is, as you can see, these suitcases are pretty big. They fit a lot in them, and for Ryanair, which is who we flew with, and they give you, I think you can either choose 15 or 20 kg as your sort of baggage allowance if you're checking a bag. And these are just a little bit too big for the 15 and even for the 20. So one of the things that I'm going to be researching in the coming months is really super light and smaller luggage for us. I'm going to replace all of our luggage. This luggage that we have, we got as a wedding gift. So it's approaching 9 years old. It's still good and I'll still continue to use it, but I want to get something a little bit more lightweight and a little bit smaller as well for sort of, I suppose, you know, shorter trips and things where we wouldn't have to take as much with us. So I'll just bring up the second suitcase so you can see how that one was going. Here I still have all the makeup and sort of like cosmetic things. So this was my makeup bag. Actually, really didn't wear makeup much at all. The tan I got done pretty much lasted up until about maybe 2 nights ago, and then in the evening when we were going out for dinner I started to wear makeup, but generally during the day I was just wearing a little bit of bronzer and blusher and lip balm. That was pretty much it. I've had some sort of casualty here. I think the Nivea cream has exploded ever so slightly. Again, didn't use absolutely every single thing of the cosmetics that I used, and what I am going to do is maybe do a video of what I did and didn't use. Again, one of the sort of, as you might remember when we started out this kind of mini travel series, I made the decision not to bring shampoo, conditioner and shower gels with us, that we would use the hotels, which we did, and they were fine. But to be honest, in future I probably would bring. The body wash was fine, but they were like those mini containers if you watch the video of the walk around of the bathroom and that. And the shampoo was fine again, it just wasn't a proper shampoo. So they were probably the two things that I missed most. But no, we got through it. We didn't use a hairdryer there. I barely used my hair straightener. I used some of my my hair pieces, like my bun and things like that. I think I'll have to ask James exactly what he used. But yeah, so unpacking should be pretty quick, pretty easy, I'm hoping. And I should be through it in no time at all. I think most of it will be like washing and drying clothes. So this is our second case. And as you can see, I actually put in one of our rollers into this case because we, as you'll remember, had so many things for the wedding over with us that going home we had so much extra space, so we didn't need to have the roller. So I did fill it with packing cubes of clothes, just in case we were like massively overweight and I could just take this roller out and things would be considerably lighter. But we didn't need to do that because we were well underweight and everything. So that was some underwear I didn't use. Those are some dresses. I only wore them once or twice. I might give one or two of them a rinse. And same with some tops. I either just wore once or not at all. I think in total I counted up one pair of trousers I didn't wear, 2 dresses, and about 3 or 4 tops that I didn't wear at all, so that wasn't too bad for the entire trip. These are some little gifts that we brought home. We'll go through those again, and some bags. And these are my hair pieces. Jessica Simpson's range that I get in a shop over here called Hairspray. I wear this spun one a lot, or Shinong, I think it's how it's pronounced. And you see Tilly there in the back. She actually came, our friend who came to collect us from the airport brought Tilly, so she was so excited that we were home she threw up in the back of the car. How cute is that? So that is basically everything out of the suitcases. I think, yep. Oh, sorry, sweetheart. Sorry, Tilly. Oops. So that's everything out of the suitcases. And now I just have to unpack it from there and put it away. So really, really quickly, and like we rang our takeaway, I'd say about like 5 minutes before I started doing this video. So by the time our food arrives, I should hopefully be totally unpacked. And all I'll have to do is put the suitcases up in the attic tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, so super simple. Definitely go to IKEA and get these packing cubes. They were a dream. Even James thinks so.